Ego is not your enemy if you know how to leverage it. This is about helping you tap into what I call your infinite wisdom, so you know at all times what you should be doing. That the problem oftentimes is not that you don't know what to do. The problem is that you don't do it. You know what you should be focusing on in order to get the results you want. And this is about unlocking yourself and helping you understand that the behavior you need to drive to get the results you want can be easily traced towards your ego. Welcome back. Hello, I'm Castillo, founder of Selfmastered, peak performance training companies. I'm sure you have heard about the book called The Ego is the Enemy. And it says that if you have an inflated ego, you in essence miss out on the necessary self-awareness to understand what are the key drivers of progress in your life. And that's okay. And I understand the core message of the book and I agree with it. But I think that's just one side of the equation. Because the ego is not the enemy. How you use it can be detrimental to your progress. Proof of this, I was having lunch with one of my friends. He's a Canadian entrepreneur, wickedly smart. He told me, dude, I've gone from 0 to 1.5 million in net worth in about 2 years without running ads and anything. I still cannot believe it. You have to boil all of the progress you've made to one specific strategy of tactic. What would that be? And he kept thinking about it and pondering and said, I just did every day what my 10 million self would do. And this is a crucial thing to think about. Instead of making decisions from his 0 million self, he was operating under the assumption that he was a 10 million version of himself. You know what an elite version of you would be doing at every crossroads. So instead of battling against your willingness to do the thing or not, to just go do it. Because that is what your best version of yourself would do. Do you think your 10 million self will have any doubt about going and striking a conversation with an investor? Would your 10 million self not send 1,000 cold emails per day? Would your 10 million self avoid going to the gym? Of course not. It is a 10 million version of yourself. And this is how the science of transformation works. We need to make decisions based on the person we want to become, not based on the person we are now. So if you want to have a 1.5 million net worth accumulation within a 2-year period, try this strategy. Whatever it is that you do with your life, if you are in the right vehicle and you start operating from a sense of 10 million in the bank, you will most likely get closer to those 10 million in the bank. But if you're still plagued by doubt, self-sabotaging every move, not risking enough, judging yourself too harshly if things are not going your way, you're in essence not operating from that elite self that you and I both know you're capable of building. So I would recommend you start doing as soon as possible. See you in the next video.